Hello guys, what's up? It's Elvis here. So basically, if you like my content, if you find value in my content, if you get knowledge in my content, please make sure you like and subscribe because I'll be very, very grateful if you do that. So basically, this video, I want to just talk about um support and resistance, but now I'm going to go through the PDF file how to identify higher highs and higher lows, because we did that video last time ago, but we went through some details like in PDF. So this time around, let's go through that. Then we're going to get to support and resistance video. All right, guys, stay tuned, and make sure you have some notes to copy and take your time. It's a process, right? I'm not rushing. It's a marathon. We're not sprinting. So, guys, so how to identify highs and lows. So high. If the price of a security closes at a higher price than it did at the close of the previous day, which was also a high, then it is referred to as a higher high. This is a reasonable indication of a rising trend, especially when combined with the higher lows, giving a trader confidence that the value of the asset is likely to continue rising in the nearer future. Higher low, if the price of a security closes at a low price, then that low is higher than the low of the close the previous day, right? Then is referred to as a higher low. This is a reasonable indication of the rising trend, especially in the combination with a higher high, giving a trader confidence that the value of the asset is likely to continue rising in the near future. So basically, due to your confidence, you're going to identify all these things. So keep learning. Trust me. Uptrend, example of an uptrend, right? You can see, as we're saying, is a low, higher highs because it's going on an off movement, right? Higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So an example of an uptrend, higher high and higher low. Right. Next, lows. If the price of a security closes at a lower price listing, closes at a lower price than it did at the close of a previous day, which was also a low, then it is referred to as a lower low. This is a reasonable indication that a trend is dipping, especially when combined with lower highs, and gives a trader confidence that the value of the asset is likely to continue to descend in the near future. Lower high, if the price of a security closes at a higher price, but that high is lower than the high at the close of the previous day, then it is referred to as a lower high. This is a reasonable indication that a trend is dipping. When it's dipping, it's lower low, especially when combined with a lower low, giving a trader confidence. It's about confidence. Confidence comes with practice. Okay, giving a trader's confidence that the value of the asset is likely to continue descending in the nearer future. Right, it's an example of a lower low. Right, example of lows. Lows is downtrend, highs is uptrend. Just keep that in mind, right? So you can see the high here is dipping down, right? Case a lower low, then lower high, right? Because the market moving patterns, if you get what I mean. So lower low, lower high, lower low. So it was dipping, that's why it's a low, it's a downtrend. Trade ranges, right? Trade ranges are places where previous movement have been stopped, and there is a relative balance between supply and demand. It is within a range where accumulation or distribution campaigns are developed in position for an upward or downward trend. It is this force of accumulation and distribution that builds the cause that develops the subsequent movement, right? So the range is present optimum trading opportunities. It's a very favorable risk slash reward potential. However, large operations are those in which currently manage position yourself within the range, take advantage of the trend movement. In the operative in trend, as the price is already in movement, part of its path will have been lost, right? By taking advantage of opportunities within the range, right? Range like consolidation, running, there is a chance to catch a bigger move, right? So this is a range, range bound trading strategy, right? There's a lower resistance, there's the upper resistance line, right? So basically, it's the market move in the range market. I don't treat it this way, but it's good to know about when the market is in a range, in a consolidation. Either you try and trade a little bit, or you try and wait till the market try to readjust, to actually make a big move in the market. So, right. So reasons for ranging markets, reasons there's consolidation in the market, reasons the market doesn't move, right? No major news, right? Like there's no major news affecting the market that can actually make it to move, like make a big move, right? Waiting for economic data, right? Right. Waiting for economic data, like government, because the government are involved in the forex market. Funds and investment funds are involved in the forex market. We have companies involved in the forex market. So so many things are involved in the forex market. Even climate change affects the forex market sometimes, like seasonality of the market. But most time you can't see that because basically you just focus on trading. There's more on the charts than you see on the eye, if you get what I mean. Give me a second, guys. Let me answer the phone call. So seasonality as well basically affects the market as well. You know, I answer a phone call. Sorry about that, I'm on it now. Back again. So okay, support and resistance. This is what I want to talk about some time ago. Okay, lines, support and resistance. The lines delimit the ranges, and define the angle of advance of a trend. Defines the lines, delimit the ranges, and defines the angle of advance of a trend, right? They are a great visual aid for analysis, being very useful to evaluate the health of the movement. So much to identify when the price reaches a condition of exhaustion as to value a possible turn in the market. In general, they help us to foresee the levels of support and resistance. The lines help us to foresee, you know, trading is about predicting the next move, actually to profit from it, right? So the lines actually help to foresee support and resistance at which to wait for the price. At the same price, an approach or touch of those lines suggests the search for additional signs to look for a turn, offering diverse operative opportunity, right? So I want to talk about horizontal lines, right? A horizontal line identifies an old zone of imbalance between supply and demand. When it connects at least two price, it might identify as support, you know. So saying that when a zone touched twice on the line, it can be identified as support, but not all times it touched on the line doesn't mean it's support. So you gotta be very careful and be confident in what you know. So get back to it. This is an area where buyers appear in the past to outdo sellers and stop the price drop. On that area, it is expected that buyers will appear again when it is visited again. And B, the more touches a line has, the more validity the level for the analysis will have. You must be careful not to draw lines indiscriminately, especially on every minor movement. The correct handling of lines requires good judgment. The correct handling of lines requires good judgment. Otherwise, it will cause confusion in your reasoning. So, doing things the correct way actually helps you understanding what to do next, if you get what I mean. So, I want to jump onto the charts. I want to share you some things on the charts. Right? Let's talk about in the chart. We want to talk about supply and resistance. I'm going to talk about range market. Okay, for now, let me show you support right now on the high market break. I don't want to go far. Let's take this one here, bruv. This one's a good one still. Take it from here. Okay. Right. I can see I can see, anybody as a trader will identify this as a support, right? Support is when price above the line, right? When price above the line like this, more people think that is support, right? But they say to identify a line as support, you must have two touches because they said on the PDF file, right? So you have one touch here. They will see a touch here has been broken. Probably investigated this area to put bias in the trade in the market, right? Market went up. So let's say for example, market, if you take this line up here, market touch some lines here, one, two, this one break. When the market breaks, it shows that market is gonna go down somewhere at some time, but it's not gonna do it right away. So when the market investigates this area, you actually disrespected this line. So we can't actually call it a support because this area was disrespected, if you know what I mean. But at least we got one touch here, got one touch here, if you know what I mean. And got another touch here. But as a wise trader, some people think that this is support, so they think that they'll come and buy from here, the market should go right up, you know. And most of the market very manipulative. The market think the market always try to take away, always try to find where there's liquidity and take money from away for that. Find where there's liquidity and go right there. So I wanna show you something, right? See, for example, right? A normal day trader will come and say that, all right, you touch one, touch two, let me take a buy from here, right, and wait for the next buy. But doesn't know that a support can turn into resistance, and a resistance can turn to a support at any time of the day, because the market can be predicted. So let's see what's going to happen here. Yeah, just made a mistake. I just had to forward this thing, forward this stuff, man. So what happened here, right? So it came down here and retest and break, take out stop loss, right? Came right down here. So when the market comes down here right now, see, break and retest, right? Showing the market is moving downtrend, new movement. Look at this. If the market come and retest here, it's showing that this line no longer is support anymore. It's not resistance. So when the market is on a resistance level, what do you think? Sells, support buys. But you can't buy from a support if you're not too sure, if it's not done correctly, you know. So look at this. Look at this. Market came here, show some resistance out here, show some resistance down here. This area and came back down. So it's looking like a resistance now. Because the price is below the line, if you know what I mean. So let's look at this. We're looking for sales because the line to the line. See, market came here and waited and started trying to go up back up, you know. But you never know, it can still be going down because it may show us full validity, But I want to show you this. So that's support for you and resistance. Let me give another example again. But this one wasn't too clear. Let's go to US 30. Love this pair. Let me check. Check see if see this market look like a proper consolidation market before a break. If you know what I mean. Okay, let's try and design here. Guys, I hope you guys are following. Let's put this line here. It's like a proper range market, because the market came down from here, it came down, up, down, up, down, up. Any smart trader, might just come and say, all right, or come and buy from here, or buy from any of these areas. But I don't trade this way, guys. So I won't do it because I'm doing this channel is basically what I'm telling you what I know, what I do on a daily basis. So whatever I'm teaching you, I'm doing it. So just showing you what a range market is and a consolidation market is. So you see how a price just came down here, went up, touched the how they call this line, resistance line, right? Because resistance is always below line. When price is below the line, it's called resistance. When price is above the line, it's above the line. It's called support. Because the support is down here. So you see how the market's coming down, going up, going back, going up. So the market consolidate. Why was it consolidating? Why the market was in range? Why? No major news, no economic data, as we check in the PDF file. So the reasons why market consolidates like this, probably because of the news came out, market found an opportunity to break, breaks. When you break, most traders will think that the market is going back up for a buy because it break down here, we think that it's going back up. But most time you have to be very, very careful and be cautious, before you take a trade like this, you know. But the market went up, break, it manipulated, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. If you get what I mean. It's normal, easy steps for a forex trader to know. And everybody is watching this video, yeah, forex trader already. So believe they are forex trader before you become one, if you know what I mean. So this is accumulation, manipulation, distribution, price distributed, price, you know, example of a range market consolidation, right? Consolidate range because we step range, range slash cons. Yeah, see, range consolidation markets. So we are, yeah, yeah, the line above. So when price is below the line, it means it's a resistance line. Resistance. I will call it resistance, right? When price is above the line, above the line, it's called support. Guys, make sure you don't forget about this, those are simple things you need to know about the forex market. Because if you just keep doing this like this, you don't go far, So when price is below the line, it's called resistance. This is below the line, this below resistance, right? When price is above the line, it's called support, right? Perfect, 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 perfect. This market is a consolidation market. I want to show more examples on support and resistance, guys. So more examples, more examples. I feel like examples are the best way to learn, you know. Okay, let's take this one. What is this, guys? This is support line. Support line, right? Why is support line? Because the line is above, and the line is above the price, right? Yeah. So it's a support line. And they said in the PDF file, they were saying that you must have two touches to consider as support, right? Okay, we have one touch here. You can see that Price respected this line. Price again respected this line here, you know. So any person that has want to come and buy, come and think that okay, the third time the market is coming, we're going to have a buy or something to make some money in the chat, you know. So basically, let's see. Okay. So this one, you know, look at this market drop and came down here. So it's not too bad for a start, you know. To be honest, it's not bad. As a small forex trader, that person will just build up his money trying to trade from the support line, but it's not more profitable to trade. You know, so that's it. See, market is gonna break now. So it's very risky, you know. It's very risky to buy from a support. It's very risky because sometimes price is just do whatever I want to do. You don't understand the markets. It's just how to make money from the markets, you know. So you are having touches from the support 1, 2, 3 before you have a break, you know. But the break, when price breaks like this, it's not considered a support. It's considered now what? Resistance. Because why? Because price is below the line. This is price. Can't just a price, you know. So guys, that's it, you know. That's it, bro. Yeah. I want to do another example again, you know. Let's go to GDP and make a fun example there for my guys to watch this. Let's talk about support and resistance, what we're talking about right now. And the best way to understand it is just doing examples on the live chat because talking is good, but doing is hard sometimes, you know. Look at we just put it on a line here. But this one I don't feel like it's a good one still, you know. Look at this line. Look at the support, look at this resistance. It's good, you know. It's a good resistance line. See why? Price was respecting the line. That's resistance. Look at resistance. It's a good resistance line. Why? Price touched one. It touched one, no, two, three, four, man. And the fourth time, market just dropped like a mafia, you know, dropped down to the brim. So let's see how it's gonna look like. Mm? So check it for yeah. Uh, so we have talked about support already. This is resistance, right? So any resistance like looking for sales, right? Those prices really blow the line, you know, short positions. We try to predict the market where they're gonna go down for us, you know. Yeah, I don't trade this way, guys. Just showing you and just trying to give you examples and explain to you guys on what resistance line is all about, right? So let's see. One touch, two, three. This is a good resistance line, you know. I like the way it is. And also looking like an imbalance is here. There's an imbalance here. I'm going too far, bro. Let's just get this resistance line done. You know, see what happened here. pancake margaritas line, and you're dropping down. So I make a one, two, three, four touch, my four touch. See, oh, that's a nice drop. It's a nice drop. That's how many? How many? It's a good way of. It's a good. It's one not come often, but It's a good trade from a resistance line, From how many touches, the fourth touch is perfect. Sometimes the fourth touch might be the worst. Sometimes the fourth touch might be the best. You know, you know. Make sure you have the correct line so you can understand it. If it's not correct, you won't understand it. Let's go back to it. Like as we said it, they said it. The correct handling of lines require good judgment. Otherwise, it will cause confusion in your reasoning. That's NB. NB means nota bene or take notebook, writing in a particular place you can write it so you can remember, So the more touches a line has, the more variety the level for the analysis we have. You must be careful not to draw lines indiscriminately, especially on every minor movement. So this is guys, right? Make sure that you are always drawing the right line and doing everything right. Alright guys, I hope you like this video. If you like it, share, comment, subscribe. I'll be very grateful, man, because I'll keep sending more videos for you guys. Right. Bye guys.